How's it going, everybody? Your favorite Canadian, maybe not favorite, but a very positive Canadian is back. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, victory! And there's this happy Ambi guy who I may or may not have been talking to earlier. Hi, how are you? What's up? What's up? So, today, you know what's happening. We are getting ourselves a shiny Muk. It's happening. I'm not accepting anything else. I'm my favorite Canadian. Oh, you're the second? I'll take second. As long as I'm not fourth, I'll take top three. I'll take top three. As long as I'm not fourth, we're good. Usually top 10's pretty good, but I'll take top three. So I'm super excited for anybody paying attention in the future that is skimming the stream. For everybody that's here watching now. Tomorrow, before 10 a.m. Is it 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.? I think it's 10 p.m. Before 10 p.m., Amazon is saying they are going to be delivering me a package. And in that package, we will be getting a second AC adapter cord for the Switch. My first one shorted out probably during like a thunderstorm. Which means I will be having two Switches going at once now. We did it before. I got overwhelmed with just... When you have two Switches at once and you're not optimized to actually do encounters properly and your Switch is sitting there for like a minute or 2 minutes at a time and it's not doing anything, it doesn't make sense to have it going. We stopped it, but I'm going to go back to the double Switch. I'm getting my cord and I'm getting like these knockoff Joy-Cons or whatever. Got good reviews, but we'll see how they go. I'm going to have two Switches going at once. So we're going to be doing Sword and Shield. At this point, yes. We are going to be doing Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. At the same time, we are going to be doing Scarlet and Violet. Just outbreaks, you know, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. But I can do it all at once. Because with the Dynamax Adventures, you don't really have to do much. You just hit a couple buttons and you're good to go, right? I am AJ. This is my alt because I'm using school computer. What's up, Ent? Oh, yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, how's it going? So yeah, when you guys come to the stream tomorrow night, hopefully, this is assuming Amazon knows their stuff and assumes it's going to get delivered to me by tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a stream. Sunday night, I'm going to be doing a stream. This is all guaranteed news. So we're going to be doing this, and I'm getting my capture card updated. So we're going to be doing some old hunts soon, too. It's been good. Nice. Honestly, I really have so much fun streaming and playing this game. I was really good earlier. I resetted for the Muk outbreak a few hours earlier than usually I would have to set up stream. So when I was like free and available, look, we're knocking these Muks off pretty quick, and I'm hoping we can get a shiny because it took us a while. It's 2.5 hours time in total with all of our hunts. We haven't got a Muk, so hopefully we're gonna get it soon. I don't wanna, how do I say it? For such a basic Pokemon shiny, I don't wanna go all, you know, whole stream just going for a Muk. Come on. I already get blasted enough with those mobile effect videos that I do. Oh man, I get blasted all the time. I love it. Hey, what's up? Which biome was mucking again? what is this called? The coastal biome. Which is better, Scarlet or Violet? It is all based on what Pokemon you think are better when it comes to exclusives. So what I would suggest, because I don't know them all off the top of my head, is just Google search Scarlet and Violet exclusives. And that'll give you like a rundown of what is this. Because I think, aren't gym leaders too exclusive to certain games? If that's the fact, yeah, look it up. Look at the rundown of what Pokemon you can catch exclusive and what are going to be gym leader exclusives. And that'll be the best way to say what you think is the best. Because for me, honestly, I just picked one and I went with it. That's Sword and Shield with the version exclusive gym leaders? Oh, I thought they had certain gym leaders for this game too. Weird. But yeah. I wish I could tell you which was what and which was what, but my brain doesn't work like that. I wish it did. I really wish it did, but honestly, it really, when it comes to exclusives, it really just depends on what game you think the exclusives are. And it comes down to the pseudo-legendaries more than anything. Because they're always going to split a pseudo-legendary versus a pseudo-legendary in every game. Old man brain? Oh god, we're going back with that. I'll be honest, my old man brain lately has been so foggy. Oh god. When I'm doing like 45 to 50 hour like work weeks, my brain is like hard to catch up. I'm telling you this now. It's so hard. And when, I think it was during COVID, when I was streaming, when I was doing was it COVID? I think it was a year after COVID. So things weren't fully established. I was going to work, doing full long work weeks, and then I would come home streaming because during COVID, this is how the channel started, right? I was a COVID streamer. So when that happened, I would stream and I'd pretty much almost fall asleep on camera. It was crazy, right? But since then, I've learned that if I feel like I'm going to fall asleep on camera, I'm just not going to stream at all. Because if I know I can only stream for half an hour or an hour, what's the point? You know what I mean? Gotta still make that OnlyFans Beldum? Oh, God. But we didn't hit that. We didn't hit that goal. So, I don't have to. What do I hunt for? Horsey or Beldum? So, you know what's funny? This is... Okay, I get blasted all the time in the comments on my mobile effect videos. What's my favorite versus what's your favorite? It's basically me versus the internet. So if it was me saying what should you do, I would say Beldum. But I feel like the internet would say otherwise. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're gonna get this Muk today. I'm not very concerned about it. We're gonna get it today, and then I'm gonna need your help coming up with another hunt that we're gonna do for the next one. We have 22 minutes left on the sandwich now. We'll do some barbecue farming as well, because I'm gonna need some more points to get another level 1 Sammy. Beldum it is. There's a few ways you can do Beldum. You can literally go for the outbreak, which isn't really hard to get, but there's also, if you look up on Google, there's this one specific person, I forgot their name, but they have a hotspot. So if you have a level 3 sandwich and you go to the hotspot, you're almost guaranteed to get it within less than an hour. Yo, Xander, what's up, man? It's almost 2 a.m. Whoa, for me. So wishing you that midnight luck and hope you get fast succession. For me, it's only 8:40 p.m. right now, which I would consider a late night stream, because usually I'm like 6:30, 7:30 range, but yo, I appreciate you just saying hi. That's awesome, man. I am not tolerating a non-shiny this stream, because we failed one. I'm gonna upload it. I've said before, anytime I fail a shiny, I will upload it. Last stream, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was interacting with the chat, and I went and saw a shiny Toucan Sam. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But I was so disappointed because I saw it. I hit the menu, but when I'm usually in the menu, I'm kind of breeding or I'm resetting a picnic. So I reset the picnic with the shiny on it. So annoying. So annoying. Also, people think we're still gonna get Pokemon game this year, even though it wasn't in the Pokemon Day. I don't think we're gonna get a Pokemon. No. If it wasn't in the Pokemon Day, we're not gonna get a Pokemon game. I don't think so. Oh, you're new, Root Beer. What's up? I actually, are you like A&W Root Beer? Dad's Root Beer? Which one are you? What's up? I don't think we're getting a Pokemon game. And to be honest, we talked about this last stream. I'm hoping if they're going to do another Pokemon game next year, which is obviously the, what is it, the ZA? Z-Alpha? They better take a full year and focus on one game rather than split their divisions between two, because we found out how bad Scarlet and Violet was at the beginning of the launch. I don't want them doing that again. We need like a full Pokemon game where nobody's going to complain about graphics, optimization, performance on the Switch. We just need a solid Pokemon game where we're happy about the story, we're happy about not thinking about the negatives, you know? I feel like video game industry lately is just taking such... Oh, they have dispersed. Oof. Did I save? Hold on, I'm gonna restart that. I feel like the video game industry has been so bad lately that no matter if it's a live service game, it's a multiplayer game, you're just getting the worst product at the start of the launch. And it's horrible, you know? Like, look what happened with Star Wars Battlefront. Look what happened with Arceus, specifically speaking Pokemon, because we're a Pokemon channel. I would say the last solid game, maybe Gen 7. Gen 8 Gen 8 was good, but it didn't have many upsets. It was just Arceus had a little bit of trouble, and this game had a lot of trouble. I messed up. I knocked out too many of the Muks. I didn't see the message. People will always complain. I feel like, though, when people always complain about a Pokemon game, it's because it was meant to be, in a sense. If the games are that bad, then... Oh, Squirtle. If the games were that bad, I don't think anybody would, like, really complain. But if they're super bad, then you're just going to get everybody going off, right? If you get a shiny, can you name it after me? Root Beer? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. How about this? I really did mess up there. I'm really bad at keeping track. Hey, Crow, what's going on? Hey. I'm really bad at keeping track of the messages when they pop up. Scarlet and Violet, bad graphics and many bugs. Yeah, man. Like, they weren't fixing them. They fixed the initial bugs in the beginning, but that's about it, right? There's still so much performance issues in this game that they didn't fix. I feel like if you have a visualization for a perfect product and you don't necessarily hit that, it's kind of annoying to pay for a game where you know their final product isn't going to be up to the standards of them, let alone what they should be endorsing and selling. So Scarlet and Violet for me seems like what they did with the classic Battlefront. They released a game, they didn't try too hard, and look what happened. It crashed and burned. But they're still taking people's money, right? So they didn't offer refunds for Scarlet and Violet in the beginning of the history of the game, which a lot of companies are doing now because they're realizing that their games aren't coming up to code. I feel like after Xbox One and like PlayStation 4, anything like new generation-ish, like PS5 and whatever the Xbox is called now, just expect horrible failures from video game companies going forward because they don't know how to make a game. But Crow, it's good to see you. Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite game? Mine was Ultra Sun. I didn't miss your message. I just read it. Sometimes I read them out of order. What's my favorite game? I would say... It's hard. That's a hard question. What's everybody else's favorite game in here? Thank you for the 2 likes, by the way. What's everybody else's favorite Pokemon game? I would say old school style, Crystal. New school style, Let's Go. Pokemon Let's Go. Godzilla versus King Kong. Oh, really? I want to watch that. What's up, Mr. Man? BW2 is the best, hands down. Black and White 2. I have it. I do have that. I'm hoping when I get my DS capture card fixed, I'm going to go back to the old version of the games as well. Because if we're not going to get Pokemon for another year, you know, like we can play Scarlet and Violet, but for a year, that's going to get boring, bro. Ooh. Axew. How about this? How about this? Everybody in the chat right now, who wants me to switch Muk for Axew? I feel like we're going to get a lot of people that say yes. Let me know. Axew or Muk? Axew, do it, yes. Scarlet and Violet might be my favorite, aside from the bugs, but I didn't like Sword and Shield much. See, we'll switch it to Axew. 11 out of 10 shiny. I'm down to do it. I'll just tell you that now. I gotta just switch the stream title and stream assets here. So give me a second. I'll respond to that in a few seconds. Let's shiny hunt Alolan Axew. Imagine that. Okay, save. Gotta switch that to Axew. I liked Sword and Shield. I did. It's one of those games where I feel like if you're a shiny hunter, it's not as easy as everything that came after it, but it's just the right amount of challenge that I feel like it's good enough for me. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, here's Axew. That's the sprite. Let's enlarge it. Is anybody playing the Primal Groudon Day tomorrow? Anybody gonna do that? I only like the legendaries. See, I like the legendaries, but I mean, we could do so much better than Scarlet and Violet with just the Gigantamax. I didn't like that. I'm hoping, like, Legends Arceus was really good, so I'm hoping Zed Alpha is going to be just like Legends Arceus, but with Megas, and Megas were dope. So I'm hoping you can shiny hunt Megas and reset them. If you can reset Megas, oh my god, it'll probably be the best reset game for Pokemon. Axew's pretty sick, yeah, it is. But we're stuck on a rock. Problem is that this game is so fun, but take in mind next stream, it's gonna be even crazier. I'm gonna have to design a layout. Like I already imagine it. It's just basically gonna be 3 video captures, but we're gonna have 2 switches going at once. So you're gonna get, we're either gonna do a reset, which we can come up with tomorrow. Like I'm not for one or the other. It's up to everybody in the chat. We can even figure this out now. So if anybody's new, please feel free to chip in here. But when we have a second switch tomorrow, I'm getting my new power cord, so that means I'll be able to do 2 switches at once. So you're going to be able to see me hunt for something in Scarlet and Violet, and then we'll be able to reset, or we'll be able to do a Dynamax adventure in Sword and Shield. We just can't do 2 hunts at once in Scarlet and Violet, because when you're playing with 2 controllers, unfortunately I don't have 4 hands. 2 hands are good enough for 1 controller. Hey Jordan, what's up? Pokemon, what's up? I'm back, boys. Yeah, so we're glad you're back, but the thing is that we need this. We're event planning for tomorrow. Assuming I get my Joy-Cons and assuming I get my power cord, we are going to be doing a dual hunt tomorrow. So the layout's going to change. We're going to be, you know, you're not just going to be watching my old mug, and you're not going to just be watching the screen here. So with Shorts video, I feel like to optimize the screen for this Shorts live, we could be able to have me as the webcam and 2 other switches, which is really dope. And then eventually, when I can get my capture card going, imagine doing 4 things at once. Yo, Tims, what's up, bro? Hey, Will, how's it going, man? I just found a shiny. So you're coming to the chat, and you're not even telling us what the shiny is. You're just saying, hey, I found a shiny. How dare you? What'd you get? I just feel like when you come to a stream, you want to... It's like watching like a really good movie. You don't want to watch like a half... like a poor movie, you know? You want to come here for like a true experience. So if we can have like 2 hunts going on at the same time, why not, right? Like I said, I tried it before. It's just, it can really sidetrack you depending on what you're doing, right? So for us now, we can do a Dynamax adventure or we can do a reset hunt. Because I'm getting new Joy-Cons, right? So I'll have 2 controllers. I'll be able to do them both at once. Oh, you got a Squirtle. Scarlet and Violet game? Or a different one? That's sick. W stream? Hey, you know what? Those comments make me feel really good. I appreciate that. Because if you're going to spend your Friday night here... Why would you want to, how do I say it? Why would you want to half-ass a stream? Sorry for the language, but why would you want to half-ass a stream? If I want you all to feel like you're heard, and I want you to feel like you're a part of the stream. So when you're here, or if I'm on a stream specifically, I want to watch something that's really cool, right? So if I can see somebody shiny hunt 2 things at once, yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. It was dust. It was different color from the dust outside. Oh, different colored dust. Nice. Today I got a... it burns me to say it. I got a shiny Pansage in Pokemon Go. I got 3 last year, which really was nice. Like, 2 were nice. 3rd was an extra. But now that they're back in Pokemon Go, I got another one. I'm not getting Pansear. I'm not getting Pampor. I'm getting the same one I already have. It's burning me. I need a different shiny monkey, right? You face Squirtle while hunting the Horsey. That's arguably hard because Squirtle is so easy to kind of just forget about, eh? That's awesome. Congrats, though. Is anybody else shiny hunting or what? How's it burning you when it's a grass type? I understand that. Oof. Poor choice of words. Poor choice of words. I get that. That's good. I like that. W for Antonio. Whoa! Tim's, dude. $2 super chat. Let's get some donut hype in the chat. Oh, thank you so much, man. You're a class act. You're a gentleman. It burns me because I always get the same event shinies and I never get anything new. So like, watch. I'll open up my app right now. I'll open up my Pokemon Go. And I bet you if I had a Pansage... Okay, if I had a Pansage. I only had a Pidove and a Poochyena. There you go. If you really want to know my geographical coordinates, you can try to figure it out from there. That's my Pokemon Go. Try to figure it out. But thank you so much for the donut hype, man. That's sick. Doing an X playthrough, probably going to reset for an Oras starter, but I don't know who. Ooh. Yeah, I was... Chem Nation, our buddy, he decided to throw me for a loophole. Not intentionally, but he's doing original Crystal shiny hunts with his... Yeah, he's got a Ditto. He's got a shiny Ditto. So what I've been doing, I opened up my VC copy of Crystal that I had on my DS. And with the shiny Gyarados, I kind of learned how to do it today. It's a little confusing. But if you really want to hunt something that's like a Ditto, where it's like 1 in 64 odds, you have to like cleverly do like this family, what I like to call a family shiny magic trick. You've gotta get the shiny Gyarados, and then you've gotta get a different version of the gender, and then when you get a different version of the gender, you can keep kind of going between the different types of families that they categorize them in. And you can get shinies that way without having to get a Ditto. But at the rate I'm at right now with my shiny Gyarados, and I'm doing Dratini, oh man, the eggs, they're like 10-kilometer eggs. They take so long. But I'm trying to do them. I'm trying to do them right now. So in my free time, when I'm just like chilling, vibing, you know, not streaming, I'm going to go for those. Mudkip is the best. See, Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico. To me, it'd be Mudkip or Trico. It's the leftover I had from buying... So what games did you buy today? No, but seriously, thank you so much. That makes a difference. Like, any contribution like that, when it comes to, like, a stream, I will put towards the stream itself. So let's just say this. The next thing that I know is really popular with my videos are the Pokemon Go ones. I'm going to do, the next time I get the YouTube money, it's $10.99. The Rogue of the Jungle research. And I'm going to put that towards that research there. And then there's content for the video, right? It's content for the stream. I'm using my alt account is because I forgot the password. I forget. It's not even memory loss, bro. It's just when you have so many things that require different passwords and there's so many accounts you need to know, nobody's going to remember them all. I always just do password resets. It's just what it is, man. Shiny parents increase the chances of shinies and eggs, right? In those games? Yeah, so like, let's just say, so this is the way it goes, and I can send it to you later, but it's like a screenshot. So let's just say I wanted the shiny hunt something that was the opposite of my Gyarados, right? So I need a shiny parent. So let's just say I'm going for Stantler, because that's the example they gave me. I'm going for Stantler, so I need a Gyarados, and I need an Ekans, in which I know they're compatible. So if I have a male Gyarados and a female Ekans, that female Ekans, I'm going to need to get a normal egg of those parents, right? So then those will have the shiny DVs, in which then I take Ekans and I take a wild caught Ekans, and then I've got to get the opposite gender male Ekans. So then again, that is a grandchild in a sense. And then you take what you want, like a shiny Stantler, or sorry, you just take a Stantler, and then out of those two Pokemon, then you will have a 1 in 64 chance at getting a shiny. It's crazy. Soul Silver is so sick, bro. Same egg group so they can breed. So yeah, like Dratini, like what I'm doing right now, I'm doing a Dratini and I'm doing Gyarados. That should be a 1 in 128 chance. The only reason Ditto is so much easier is because Ditto is a genderless Pokemon, so you don't have to roll for those, you know, those different gender rolls. So you could take a shiny Ditto in any other Pokemon, and it'll always be a 1 in 64 chance. My problem is that I don't have Pokemon Yellow on my DS's. I looked. I thought I was smart enough to get it at the time, but I wasn't. So at this rate, I have to do the parent trick. Canceling you for talking about Ditto. Yeah, 100%. I don't blame you. Should we do the cancel party now? The cancel after party now? Okay, I think we're good enough with the Axews. I think we're good enough here. So the problem is that Axew, it's, I wouldn't say it's necessarily hard to not see, but with old man vision, like look, even zooming in, it's just like, oh my god. We're gonna have to really make sure we know what we're doing. Yeah, okay, so don't waste the stream. Cancel me after. Cancel me after. You just got another shiny Squirtle. Bro. Okay. I swear to God, Pokemon is favorited to certain account names. And I'm trying to test that theory. But there's no way I get the same shiny Pokemon in a certain event and I could literally not get any in one. and I'm saying that in every Pokemon game, as long as your Pokemon name is a certain amount of words, you will have a benefit boost of certain Pokemon that other people might not have. I'm trying to prove that theory. It's not working well, but I'm trying to prove it. Oh, this is going to be so hard. It's turning to sunset now. But tomorrow's stream's going to be so hype. I'm telling you now. Your first shiny was Igglybuff. Not bad. It's not a bad one. Mine was Vaporeon in an outbreak, and that was before I had Shiny Charm. Bisharp's really cool. I like Bisharp. I just hatched in Pokemon Go a shiny Pawniard in a 12k egg. My first one. Full odds is dope, bro. That's sick. I want a shiny parent in Pokemon Crystal. And my goal is I want a shiny hunt Sneasel in Gen 2. That's going to look so sick. I think it would look really cool. Okay. I still refuse to be shinyless. Like I said, we've gotten shinies for like over, well, like a month and a half of streams. So, uh-oh, we fell down. I don't want to go shinyless. That's the goal. Okay, what's going on? You got a shiny Sneasel. So, shiny Sneasel is a boosted Pokemon in Pokemon Go. It's something to be proud of because you got a shiny, right? But at the same time, it's a boosted one. So, it's not like full odds. It's okay if you ask me. There's people that are going to be like, oh, yo, that's sick. If you're like shinyless for a while and you get something like that or a Scyther, that's really dope. But it's okay. Jose, can you catch a Slackoth? I mean, I can, yeah, for sure. Do I want to? There's no reason to, but... What did you name the shiny Litten? I thought I was supposed to name it... Was this... No, that was before Amber showed up. I never got a shiny after Amber showed up, but... Nothing. I don't think I named it anything. That was a rigged stream. What isn't rigged in this world, you know? Oh. What isn't rigged? Oh my god. You named it Litten? I think it already came with the name Litten. I didn't specifically name it. But why would I want to catch a Slackoth? That's the only thing that's like in my head right now. I'm quite curious why I'd want to. We have 18 minutes left on an Axew sandwich, and nothing wants to shine, so... The fact that if this doesn't want to shine, I don't think Slackoth would want to shine either. That's just my heads up, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I would have named it Flip Phone. Yo, I still remember that stream when we were talking about flip phones. I am so down to get another one. If I had an opportunity to have a work phone, it would definitely be a flip phone. I'm being scammed out of my sandwich. Yeah, kind of. If you don't get something with a level 1 shining power, Kind of, yeah. Sorry, that was a yawn and a half. Kind of. But at least tomorrow, when we get the 2 switches going at once, we're gonna have so much potential. Because remember, if we're gonna do Dynamax adventures, we're gonna have a really good shot at getting like a legendary. Because I know the odds are good. They're not great, but like they're good enough that it's like 1 in 25 for shiny when it comes to the Dynamax adventures. So we're going to be doing those legendary hunts that I was doing on shorts, but we're going to be doing them live. Tomorrow is Groudon raid date. Yeah, so we've got like a winter storm where I am right now. It's a Canadian storm, but possible Axew, possible shiny Axew, possible, super possible. That's got to be it. Nice. Look at that. That's sick. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. All right, let's catch it. Yeah, I don't care. Quick ball. He didn't even throw it, bro. He just launched it. Oh, it wants to fight. But yes, I am gonna play. I am gonna play tomorrow. I'm probably gonna buy the pass, and then I'll upload whatever to the. I'll upload whatever I get results wise to YouTube. Yeah. So that's sick. We got an Axew. Alright, we're moving on. Yeah, this snowstorm, I'm still going to go out and play. Let's be honest. It's a snowstorm. If you're a Canadian, you're not used to snow, you've got something else going on in your life. If you're Canadian, you're not used to snow, you're not Canadian. Alright, let's reset. You know what's funny? Somebody was... it was one of the mobile short videos that I did. Somebody was saying that pseudo-legendary Pokemon were... like, who was the pseudo-legendary that somebody was saying? I'll come back to it, but there's a certain IV. Oh, there's Alolan Muk again. There was a certain IV somebody was saying that pseudo-legendaries start from. So let's just say, I think it was like 500 or 600 was like stats. And they were saying after 500, that's how pseudo-legendaries were. And there was like a huge argument on one of my videos about it. What's up, Samuel? It snowed here today. It's really bad. It's really... I mean, it's not bad here, but it's starting to get worse where I live right now. So it's not great. But I'm still going to be able to, like, I have a truck. I'm going to drive around. Like, come on. Like, what? 15 centimeters of snow ain't nothing, bro. Not where I live. So let me change the title of stream here. That's shiny hunt. We're going back to Alolan Muk. Shiny Axew found. Okay, so if we don't get a shiny out of... we're not shiny-less. Let's just say that. So our streak continues. But if we don't get anything that we really want... which kind of is the Muk. I don't know. I'm not going to be not upset, but man, I want Muk. I've never seen snow in real life, and I live in the mountains. Really? Wait. You said you live in Carolina, right? Like South Carolina-ish? I shall be making my leave? Oh, yeah. I might return. All right, well, if not, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Because like I said, tomorrow is going to be super dope. We're going to have two... Okay, assuming Amazon doesn't sabotage me, we're going to have 2 Switches going at once. And eventually, I'm going to get a new webcam, too. This webcam sucks. Like, look at it. It's so bad. Like, the lighting on it, it's just... It switches all the time. That's my next purchase. Once I get better lighting, I think it'll be really sick. South Sea? I was going to say South Sea. You know what's funny? Carolina right now, the NHL team, is doing me really well. Sebastian Aho with 2 goals. And Brent Burns. I do fantasy football, and fantasy hockey right now. I have a lot of players from Carolina. But I'll tell you this right now. Snow isn't horrible. It's just when you get a lot of it, it gets annoying. It gets annoying. In my part of Canada, near Toronto, we're so used to snow. This year was probably the worst, well, the best winter we've ever had, because we really didn't have a winter. This is maybe the 3rd biggest snowfall we've had all year. Definitely due to global warming, for sure. But usually the snow is so annoying that driving is the only thing that snow makes difficult. Other than that, it's kind of cool to have. I love hockey too. I don't mind playing it. I used to be like a road hockey player. I can't skate that well, so I wouldn't be a good skater with hockey, but I love watching NHL. I'm just so glad we got a shiny though. That's sick. Okay. I'm so obsessed with Muk. Muk is gonna be the new cloth. We did cloth for so long, and then we finally got it the one day. Blew my mind hole. That's kind of what Muk's been coming. We've done Muk 5 times now, and we haven't been able to get it. I was surprised we got Axew that quick though. That's sick. That's so sick. I just gotta make sure I'm paying attention to this message up there. Is anybody doing Primal Groudon Day tomorrow that doesn't have the shiny? I've gone, I think I have like 3 or 4 shiny Groudons. But like I said, I'm gonna do it for the content purposes. Which really is a loss of money because, what, I'll make like maybe less than $1 for the video. And it's like $6.99 Canadian, which I find funny. But it's the video that does like the wonders for me. I love it when I see comments from people on the blind ranking videos that I do, and they're like so disappointed in my choices, assuming I'm a psychic person, knowing I know what's going to show up next, right? So you don't rank everything great because you assume you're going to get better stuff. Man, people are so butthurt. Everyone, every video. It's funny now. You have 0 Groudons overall. See, I wish I could trade people. I had a Schlundo Kyogre that I got, which was really sick. So I only did my 5 Kyogre researches, and I didn't do anything more. But I'm gonna definitely do Groudon because I don't have a hundo of it. I'm gonna try. I have 37 Groudon and no shiny. Oh, that's happened to me, bro. That's happened to me. I did so many Guzzlord raids. I did well over 25, and I never got a shiny. And then I had a buddy that lives near me, and he gave me one because he had 3. We did all those raids together, and he got 3 shinies, so he gave me one. It burned me. Pokemon Go is usually great for me, but I've had just miserable experiences with raids sometimes where you just don't get anything, man. And the one thing that really has been burning me is the ability to go out and want to do raids and like drive around. It's so hard to get groups that want to group up and raid together because everybody's timing is so different, right? I wish I could raid all the time. I'm almost level 47 in the game. I'm 1.5 mil almost XP away. I'm ready. Like all I want to do is play Pokemon Go. It's just last week's event was pretty mid. I got a shiny cast form, and I would say that's really the best thing I got. This week, I want Zorua, if I can get it, because that's a featured spawn in the wild. And they've got, what is it? The shiny monkeys. But I'm probably not going to get them. 87 Mewtwo no shiny. So I met a really cool friend from Pokemon Go, who I'll have the odd garage beer with after like a community day or like a big event. We'll lucky trade Pokemon. Bro, he did 59 raids for Mewtwo and then got the shiny on the 60th. Imagine how many... Just imagine, like, a raid pass is like $1, right? That's a lot of money spent to just get one shiny that's going to be repeated back and forth. I'm not even buying remote raid passes anymore. If it's like super crucial, I'll buy it something like that, but it'll be like $1 format every month or something. It's so easy to spend money in Pokemon Go to get shinies. You just shouldn't. 50 Tapu Kokos. I think my worst one. What's my worst ever raid that I've ever done in Pokemon? I think it was the Guzzlord, bro. I think it was the Guzzlord. Mr. Rando, first timer. How's it going, man? How are you? We're talking about like the worst you've ever done when it comes to a legendary encounter in Pokemon Go. I think Guzzlord's mine, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Guzzlord. Okay, so we have 4 minutes of the sandwich left, and I made sure that I didn't knock out a lot of mucks. So I'm comfortable sitting at this right now. We'll just reset this area. Thank you all for subscribing, though, today. We've already got 4 new subscribers. 5. Wow. Right when I say that. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Like I said, right now, I'm very grateful that the channel is being absorbed well in the community and we're growing. We're growing, like, really well. And if you're a part of the Discord, I share all my analytics and updates with you. So if you ever want to like join the Discord and hang out offline, then join for sure. Join for sure. Hydra! Hail, Hydra. I got perfect IV shiny Kyogre. Nice! That's sick. Zapdos and Let's Go. Bro, that's actually... That took me around 600 resets, I think. I just picked up a guy too. And he's got 2 goals. That's sick. Here, I'm going to show you my Schlundo. Oh, there's a Pansear right on my house. And not shiny. Oh, there might be a Zorua. See? It'll appear as what you want. So, like, it's obviously not a shiny Mew. Here, let me just catch it. I'll let you see it first. I'll let you see it first. Is it going to be shiny? Nope. Not shiny. Then we got a Poochyena. Flabebe is actually possibly shiny if you tap on them now. I'll let you see my Schlundo Kyogre. Schlundo Kyogre. How sick is that? I have something that's going to make everybody really jealous. Can you guess what it is? What Schlundo do I have? I've said it before. I've said it before. Everybody, like, there's a lot of streamers right now that I've seen that don't have them. This is my Groudon. Groudon and 3-star. So my best Groudon is my primal one. That's my best one. It's okay. It's not great. My best one is a 98, and it's not even that great because it's not max attack. It's not that bad. Like, it's not great, not bad. I'm only really happy about 98s or above now. But this is what will get everybody going. I have a Schlundo Rayquaza that I've mega evolved. That's probably my best thing ever. And you can see the mega. That's probably my best thing. That's probably my best, yeah. I have a... Oh, you know what, actually? Here. I know it's coming out again. There's a Mewtwo. My Shadow Mewtwo. Legit, bro. I have a Shundo... Or not a Shundo. A Hundo Shadow Mewtwo. How sick is that? Hundo Shadow Mewtwo. But, again, that's okay. But I have... So, technically, look at that. I have a 96 shiny Mewtwo. So, if you were to purify that, that's a Hundo. But you can consider it a Hundo because with Mewtwo's and Shadow Pokemon, you add 2 to the stats. And it's like that itself is a Hundo itself. So I'm like really amped on that. We need a new sandwich. W Mewtwo, I know, right? How many Shundos do I have? How many Shundos do I have? I think that is 4-star and shiny. 4-star and shiny. 1, 2. I have 4. So those are the ones I have. Vileplume, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Heatran. Oh, I forgot about Heatran. Yeah. Heatran Hundo, right. Lucky trades are the best. I'm telling you now. They're the best. I love Pokemon Go. Like, tomorrow, I'm hoping I can get a primal, yeah, a primal Hundo. I don't even care if it's Shundo. I just want a Hundo. Okay. W Mewtwo. I know, right? It's sick. I'm hoping for at least one shiny. But the thing is that these events, like the one last week and the one this week, they're all boosted, right? So you have a really good shot at getting these shiny. Whereas if before, when you were hunting them before this event, it would be like full-ish shiny odds. Like, I think it's like 1 in 20 or 1 in 25. What am I going for? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I didn't switch that. So, we're going for Shiny Muk right now. It's just, I totally messed up, and I didn't put that in the Pokemon animations. So, thank you for reminding me on that. I totally messed that up. Alright, where's Shiny Muk? J, K, L, M, M. Where are you? There you are. So if you're looking at what we're shiny hunting, just look at the bottom of the channel overlay there. Maybe I could condense that a little bit. Whoop. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. The thing is, with Muk, it's so hard to tell. Like, you would think it's easy, but the only thing I'm looking that's different, instead of the green head, is like a purple head. But it's so weird the way it transforms its body with all the colors. I'm important? Why wouldn't you not be? Everybody's important here. But the question is, are we going to get a shiny Muk today? Oh my god, TSN's going off. Seth Jarvis got another goal. This guy's on like a 4 or 5 game goal streak. Woo! Shiny in 5 minutes? Why not 4 minutes? Why not 4 minutes? And we're off. We're gonna get Muk today. Because I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. What should we do tomorrow then? Should we egg hunt for Quaxley or something like that? I don't have like any Quaxley or any Sprigatito. What should we do? Alex! Hey, how are you? What's up? Can you do Totodile? I mean, yeah, I still need 1, but the problem is, can I get the reset? They're so hard to get, bro. They're so hard to get. Just getting ready for the weekend. Oh, big weekend plans, or what are you doing? I got 0 weekend plans. Well, I'm gonna go to my dad's on Sunday, so that's about it for me. Do I need a level 3 sandwich? It's a joke? Ha 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 ha. Do I need a level 3 sandwich? The question is, should John have a level 3 sandwich? I'm back, old man. Oh, Antonio's back. Okay, okay. The younger generation's here to make fun of the old man. I get it. I get it. No, it's funny too. I got, on one of my videos, I got called a Gen 1er. I love that. Yeah, assuming people think it's bad. Somebody called me a Gen 1er. Look at this. Let me see if I can find the comment. Thank you for all the new subscriptions, though. We're 2 subs away from 3,260. That's super rad. We've gotten 129 new subscribers over the last month. I want to show you the comment. There it is. See it? And then people loved it. You might not be able to see it fully, but it's like right there. Gen 1er. Gen 1er. Of course I'm a Gen 1er. That's what I grew up with. We all know we're super responsible for loving the generation we grew up with, right? It's so hard to break that. And I'm Gen 1 and 2 and 3 to the max. After that, it's like, alright, you know, whatever. I'll take what I can take. But I am a Gen 1er. Oh, see that muck? Look at that. Oh. It was just glitching out. Yeah, I enjoy the other generations, but Gen 1 is my gen, bro. Like, Mewtwo and Mew, I think, are legit. They're not the best legendary and mythical combo, I think, and I can say that for sure. But to this day, I still think Mewtwo is the best legendary out there. I think it is. It's my favorite because I'm a Gen 1 favoritism to that. But do I appreciate a lot of other generations? Oh, 1000%. Is Mew the best mythical Pokemon? No. I don't know what it would be. But like I said, the blind ranking that I do, people think I know what I'm going to see in advance. So they're like, "Oh, well, your choices are horrible," and it's just like, okay, do you want me to rank everything best to worst? Because if that's the case, let's just say I had a shiny Mesprit and I put that first, right? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not gonna get anything better, you know? And then I put and then I get like a Rayquaza after it, right? It's like, well, people just don't know how to play the game. It's a hard game to play, that shiny ranking. As you saw from my drawing in the Discord. You're drawing in the Discord. Wait. Autumn, right? Autumn, right? Wait, how many mucks did I decide? Oh no. We don't wanna KO any more mucks. To be honest, I don't know. Did I see your Rayquaza drawing? Where's your Rayquaza? Is it in the art section? I don't know if I saw it, to be honest. Did I? I might have seen it. Oh yeah, no. Finished. Wait, Antonio, you're AJ? What? No way. You didn't tell me you were AJ. You didn't tell me you were AJ. I thought you were just Antonio. What? See, this is what happens when people change their names. Then I feel bad. What? You're blowing my mind hole. Ultimate and to play plus. Yeah, no. I didn't see that message then. You said you were on an alt? No. I remember somebody saying they were on an alt account, but I wasn't thinking AJ. Oh man, sorry, dude. You almost got a swear word out of me there, but I didn't say it. Honestly, that drawing is way better than what I could ever think of. So, good on you, bro. I wanna pay Autumn eventually to do my artwork for me. If I'm gonna DM her and see if she is willing to do like concept art for my profile picture and my background cover photo. And if she does really good with that, and I feel like I really love her art style for what I can do, I'm gonna pay her to do that. Because if y'all saw her art in the Discord, like, that is so phenomenal. It is so good. Shiny in 1.5 minutes. Alright, Tim's. If I don't get one, you owe me Tim's Hortons. You owe me Tim Hortons. That's okay, here we go. I'm gonna go super Canadian. You ready? Oh, buddy, you owe me some Tim Hortons there, eh? Oh, the Golden Arches. I'd take a small combo there too, eh? Oh, I'm so sorry for getting it wrong over there. Do you want maple syrup with your French fries there? Oh, you're tooting me, eh? Her art is amazing. Her art is so good. But the thing is that, like, one of the things that I've really loved about YouTube is, like, everybody's artwork skills and what you share on my Discord. It's awesome to see that there's so much talent in the world, bro. The only talent I have is photography. And there's enough people here to say that I'm really good at it, and I know I am. I'm not one of those people that are, like, super humble to say I'm not really good when I know I am. But, like, that's my top skill, photography. Maple syrup with your French fries there, eh? Oh, do you want them on pancakes? No, I don't want them on flaps, eh? My grandmother's Canadian. I'm as Canadian as can be, bro. I think my origins, what was it? My dad did an ancestry test, and I was, like, over 50%, like Scottish, English, you know, from the UK kind of deal. And the rest was like, I was like Italian, German, Jewish, West Indies, a little bit of Scandinavian in me, but primarily I was from like Scottish and the British Isles. You're Mexican. I just came, I was just in Mexico in November. I like Mexico, man. I don't have any of that in me. How about some maple syrup on your Big Mac there, eh? Oh, that'd be very good. I'm so sorry I didn't think about that earlier, though. It's so bad. I hate it. I hate Canadian, like, I hate the super Canadians that talk like that. It's so annoying. Mexican? That's your race? Hey, man. That's awesome. I'm Canadian, but like because of an ancestry test, I mean that's my background. But I think it's cool that's your background, but at the same time you can appreciate just being Canadian. That's awesome. Appreciate being who you are, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, right? That's how I see the world. The best of Scottish people because you can't understand a thing. Huh. Burn. John can't understand a thing, so he must be Scottish. Exactly. Burn on the John guy. Whoever the streamer is, this guy sucks. Burn on him. But you know what's funny? Where's the shiny Muk? I mean, I guess it's not funny. It's just more disappointing. It's disappointing. Ugh. Let's just get some LP points. 3-star Siege Rat. How about get out of here? Muk doesn't like you, clearly. It's like Cloth. Cloth did not want to ever be shiny for me, and it took like 6 shiny sandwiches just to be able to get a Cloth. And we're at, and that's like level 3 too. This one, we're kind of just using level 1s, but I think this is our 4th or 5th. Yeah, Muk's an introvert. Super shiny. I mean, what? Not super shiny. Super shy. Oh, I thought my game just glitched. Okay. Like, here's the thing. I'm looking for like a purple head. I could be missing it. I don't think I am, but yeah, the head's primarily green. So I know if I'm missing it. He's shy, knee. Muk and me relate. Me and Muk are probably super close because one, I can be introverted. I just have to choose not to be. Personally, I'd love to not talk to people. When I'm not streaming and I'm not talking to my friends, I really, if I'm in public, I'm not going to talk to people. Unless somebody come up to me and we're like, hey, I saw you on YouTube, man. You were super sick. I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. But when I'm at the gym or whatever, I really don't want people coming up to me and talking to me. Here you go. This is the consent on YouTube. If you're on the YouTube and you're in the chat and you ever see me out in the wild, because it's happened before. It's happened before. And I wish somebody came up to me and said, hey. But Young said he was too shy, right? Because I was with the girl at the time. And he was too shy to come up to me. And I wish he did, because it would have been nice. I would have loved to meet people from YouTube. But if you're just like a random person that I don't know aside from YouTube, then nah, I'm good. Then I'll be shy and I'll be like a vampire. Get away from me. Introverted all the way. Can't tell with people. Only texting I can do. When I travel and like go to different countries, I'll stay at hostels instead of hotels because they're basically hotels, right? They're basically hotels, but they're they're rooms situated with bunk beds, and you get to meet people from around the world, and you can party with them. You can travel with them the next day to like do some like sightseeing instead of hotels where you're by yourself and you got to go like up to your room, and then you travel by yourself and you don't have that atmosphere of meeting people. I'm not introverted in the sense of going out to those, because then I'll go out to the nighttime and you can probably see people to party with, which I usually do. So I always avoid hotels, but like I have an introverted, extroverted personality. It just depends on what I do. I get super drained too, man. Like, it really depends on what you do. I'm a person of, again, like when I stream, I have to like, we talk, we hang out, we do this and that. But when I'm not streaming, I'm not talking all the time. I'm very self-forward. I care about myself, you know? Like, it's hard to like put it into words, but I'm fine being alone, if that makes sense. But if I'm in a social scenario where I'm hanging out with other people, I love it. I'm never shy. But if I were to go to the gym, let's just say this, and most of the time it's me wanting to talk to like a chick, like a girl, I'm not going to go up to them because I feel like it's like out of place to just start a random conversation with somebody in the public. I just think it's weird. It doesn't have to be like an introverted thing. I think it's one of those things where unless you try it, you'll never know if somebody's into it or not, right? Just do your own thing, exactly. What shiny do you think I missed? I've been looking. I haven't seen any shinies yet. The Muk? Screenshot it. Screenshot it for me. Go back to it, screenshot it, because I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure I haven't. If you... No, I definitely didn't. Nice try. No. We didn't miss it. I mean, now I'm like 20% sure I didn't miss it. I got a random shiny Muk. I feel like I remember it being pretty noticeable. That's the thing. I'm looking for the top of the head, and I'm waiting for it to turn green. And if it doesn't turn green, I know that's the shiny. Yeah, so like if you're in the Discord, take a screenshot of what you think it is, and I'll check it out, because like I said, you should relatively know what it looks like. Primarily the yellow is on the bottom, followed by purple and pink. The Alolan one is difficult to spot. Yeah, but it's yes and no. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I should be able to figure it out. That's the problem. Before hunting this, maybe I saw one and never got it. I can't tell. But I never knew what shiny this looked like before. And now that I know what it looks like, I'm more prepared for the event of a shiny. We got 7 minutes left on the sandwich. Oof. Grimer is much easier to see. Oh, we did get the Grimer yesterday. The Grimer was really cool. I'll be honest though, like tomorrow, I'm super pumped. Because, oh, you know what? You know what I wanted to do? So, another thing that I wanted to do with my Switch is play Let's Go again. Because I'd really love to play Let's Go and just have that going in the background and getting shinies as well. Because I wanted to have a goal where we just did the whole Let's Go series and get every shiny possible as well. Is this for a shiny living dex? Yep. How about this? There's streamers out there and there's more people way more dedicated to doing a shiny living dex. But I'm a person who is casually doing that, if it makes sense. So everything, like, I eventually do want to have a shiny living dex, but I kind of just hunt what I want to hunt at the time. And if it can contribute toward the living dex, great. But if it's a hunt that we can do where, you know, you can shiny hunt it in the wild versus shiny hunting it through like older games, I'd almost rather do a couple different hunts. Like if we have to do like a couple different, you know, legendaries just because they look cooler with the footage, I'm okay with that. You have a 31 catch combo on the choke. Bro, like, I remember wanting to, and, like, I played it over the last week, because I think some of y'all still have me on Nintendo Switch as a friend. I've been playing it, and I've been trying to, like, get catch combos going and everything, but I really want to go back, and I want to start, I'm not going to start fresh, but I have the shiny charm in the game. I'm just gonna go back and shiny hunt everything so we have footage of whatever we can get shiny huntable. So we'll start with Bulbasaur and we'll work our way up, right? But obviously with Bulbasaur, we're like one and done and we'll evolve it up to Venusaur and then vice versa. Or we do Dynamax Adventures. That's going to be completely up to whatever the chat decides, but we will be able to shiny hunt with 2 switches. The way the cord said it is able to be docked the same way I'm playing my 1 switch now. So 2 switches will be able to be played and I'll still have my camera on. You have a 700 chain? How do you get that many Pokeballs? Oh my god. I got lucky with Bulbasaur last time, I remember. I got super lucky. I've gotten a few in that game. Like, Let's Go, I played so much. I was obsessed. I still am obsessed. But the thing is that there's so many Pokemon games, and when we're getting a second Switch, there's so many options of what to play. I kind of get overwhelmed. Because I want to do too many things. It's just like the mobile effect videos. I recorded them all in one day, right? And I've got maybe 3 or 4 more left before I gotta record a whole new set of mobile effect videos. But do y'all like them? I'm gonna make a post tonight, right after the stream. And I just want to get like a consensus if I should still continue to do those going forward. Because the first couple got like 10,000 views, which is absolutely bananas, right? And they're slowing down-ish a bit. But they're still doing okay to keep going. But if y'all like them, I'll keep going. If you don't, I'm just going to stop them. Because if you don't like them, I don't want to keep doing stuff that nobody likes. I think they're fun, though. I think they're kind of fun. You have a question for everyone? Oh, they are fun? Well, dude, I got a shiny in the last one for the Kalos region, right? I got the shiny Golder. That was sick. I wasn't expecting that. I'm the great legendary U-Talker. Yeah, I'm a U-Talker for sure. Yeah. Kanto Raichu or Alolan Raichu? Alolan Raichu for me, hands down. Looks way better. Okay, how about this? I think they look different, but I'd rather Alolan Raichu. I'm going to keep doing those videos, but I'm telling you right now, because of the feedback I was getting for like people thinking that like, when I'm doing these videos, I think people want their own perspective done. So one, I'm going to do a how-to video to do these U-Talk John tents. And y'all can do them for yourself and see how hard they are. Which really, it's self-explanatory. You shouldn't need my help to do it. But like, I'm going to still do a video for it. And I'm going to do a video where literally it's blind ranking. But I'm going to do like the worst to best. Because people think that what I'm doing right now is worst to best. I'm gonna show you what's worst to best. And then you'll be like, oh, maybe he was doing it okay. Because like I said, it's a hard game. You never know what you're going to get. So you kind of have to rank things differently than you would. Tutorial with your host, John. Yeah, exactly. Tutorial with the John. The Jay Gordon. The John Talker Gordon. So this Muk is not gonna shine. Been a minute since I was here. How do you feel about Legends ZA? I'm for it, bro. Like, I love Legends games, obviously, because the last one was so great. So I can only assume this next one's going to be really good. And the fact that they're doing Mega Pokemon again. Maybe Game Freak is listening in on what we want, right? I don't know. You would think so, but Megas are sick. If you go online, it will get rid of the outbreak, right? I don't think so. No. I would just have to reset my game. And then, well, do that like it's like time travel trick. You just set your game behind a day. And I can have this outbreak again tomorrow. Raids change when you go online. I don't think I've ever had that happen though. Because I've gotten shiny sandwiches from people and then I've gone back to my game and I've had my raids still here. So I would say yes there because they're only releasing one game. I'm hoping that if it's just one game and done, they're not going to have any errors and the game's going to be flawless. But, I mean, you never know. Terastallizing is a stupid concept. I think G-Max is a stupid concept. I think, what's that stupid stuff? Z moves, I think that was stupid. Megas were great. They should have stuck with that. But they tried something new, they branched out, and they failed. So whatever. They tried. Yeah, you made me the fire sandwich. I do appreciate that. But that's what I mean. So when we had a fire sandwich, we ended up going back to our own game, and it didn't reset. So I would have to go online to join. And I never got the lit and switched, so... Excuse moi. I will bonk ya with this wrench. Don't threaten me with a good time, bro. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Man, I'd love to shiny hunt somehow, if it was ever possible, a shiny Mega Mewtwo. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Patches O'Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan was the best. Okay, there is no Muk. But I'm telling you this now. Unfortunately, I think, again, this is the stream's end. Tomorrow I can do so much longer of a stream. because I've got to wake up early to do some volunteering tomorrow because I can't do it Sunday because I'm going to my dad's. And he lives like an hour away. Yeah, I know. I know. In terms of muck, there is no muck. In which, if there's no muck, we're getting a muck tomorrow. So, after Primal Groudon Community Day, which isn't a community day, I'm just calling it a community day. It's 2 to 5, right? I'm hoping to be on stream at 6 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or is it daylight time? Is it daylight time? I don't know. So, from 6 o'clock to like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do like a 3-hour stream. I know it's like really rare for me to do an hour and a half stream, but like I've still got a lot of stuff to do. And I'm gonna save Muck because we're getting this thing regardless if it wants to be shiny or not. I'm going to get it. It has no choice in the matter. But if you were here in the future, thank you so much for watching the stream. We did get a shiny. We got the shiny Axew, which is super sick. You can't deny that. I didn't fail another shiny, so, you know, hats off to everybody. 24-hour stream with Mr. Beast in the future. I mean, who's Mr. Beast? I've never heard of the guy. I'm kidding. I've definitely heard of Mr. Beast. I mean, Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast. That guy doesn't need me. W stream. It was pretty good for what it was. So tomorrow will be a little bit longer. So keep that in mind. And we're going to get a muck. It's in the heart of the cards. If everybody knows Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what I mean by that. Thank you for the 8 likes. Thank you for the $2 again, bro. That was super generous, and you didn't have to do that. Think about subscribing if you are new to the stream and you liked it. If you didn't, then I wouldn't subscribe. I don't like stuff. And I don't subscribe to stuff that I don't like. Take care, everybody. We'll chat tomorrow. Peace.